After connecting your domain to your Zoho Mail and verifying your ownership, you have to set up MX, DKIM, DMARC and SPF to your domain DNS before start sending email using your Zoho Mail. So this is the video I will be showing you how you can set up MX, DKIM and DMARC record for your Zoho Mail in your Namecheap domain DNS. So I have signed into my Zoho Mail admin console. I have also signed into my Namecheap account. So after signing into your Zoho Mail admin console, click on domain. And this is the domain that I have connected to my Zoho Mail account last time. So I'm going to set up DMARC, DKIM and MX record for the domain. So just click on the domain, click on email configuration, and here it is. Those are the MX record that I have to set up first. So I'm going to copy the MX value from here, going to my advanced DNS of the domain. So I have to MX record under the mail setting. So I'm going to change it to custom MX, and here it is. I'm gonna, under the host name, it will be add. I'm gonna pass the value that I have copied from my Zoho Mail admin console. Here it is. And under the priority, first one will be 10. Okay, just click on save changes. Okay, now I have to add the second MX record. So I'm going to copy it from my Zoho Mail admin console, going to my advanced DNS again, click on new, host name will be add. I'm going to pass the value here again. The priority will be 20. Okay, let's save changes. Done. So I'm going to add the third one. I'm going to copy it from here, and here it is. I'm going to add a new MX record. It will be add under the host name. Under the value, I'm going to paste the value that I have copied, priority 50, and save changes. So here it is done. My MX record setup is completed. So now I'm going to verify the MX record that I have to wait a little bit. They're giving me instruction to wait at least 30 minutes to 1 day to change the record, but I don't have to wait that much time, but a little bit time must have to wait. Now I'm going to click on verify to check the MX record that I have set up is okay or not. And yes, it's done. My MX record setup is completed. So now I'm going to click on SPF to set up the SPF record. So this is the SPF record that I have to edit to my domain DNS as a TXT record. So I'm going to copy it from here, going to my domain advanced DNS, and here it is. I'm going to add it as a TXT. When you are adding a SPF, you have to make sure that don't have any other SPF at the same time. If you have, then you have to remove them. The host name will be add. Under the value, I'm going to paste the value that I have copied. Just click on save changes, and it's done. Now you have to wait a little bit again, and then you can click on verify to verify your SPF record. My SPF record is verified now. It's gonna take a little more longer than as usual. So I'm gonna leave it as usual. Now I'm going to set up the DKIM and DMARC. After that, I will come back to my SPF record again and set up. I will click on verify. So now I'm going to set up DKIM for the domain. And this is the DKIM record that I have added once again to my domain DNS as a TXT. So I'm going to copy the host name, going to my domain advanced DNS, add a new TXT record, click on TXT under the host name, paste the host name you have copied from your Zoho Mail. So I'm going to paste it here. Under the value, you have to copy the value from here. Just click on the link, and here it is, paste it here. Click on save changes. And it's done. My DKIM record setup is completed. I'm going to click on verify to check it out, is it completed or not. Thus, I'm going to click on verify that I have to actually wait to confirm the DKIM record. Now I'm going to click on SPF to check out. Yes, my SPF record setup is completed. And once again, I'm going to click on verify to check out, is it verified to you? Yes, my DKIM record setup is completed. Now I'm going to set up the DMARC. And here it is. To set up DMARC, I will suggest you to go as it is. Don't need to change anything. So under the aggregation notification email, paste an email address. I'm going to provide an email address here. Actually, this is the email address I will receive if there are any kind of message or any kind of failure to my email address when I'm sending cold email using my Zoho Mail. So I'm going to paste an email address here. Okay, I'm gonna paste the same email address under here. Okay, then here it is. You don't need to change anything. Policy percentage, paste 100. just click on generate, and here it is. This is the DMARC record you have to add to your domain once again as a txt. So I'm going to copy it here, going to my domain advanced DNS, add a new txt record, click on txt. Under the host name it will be DMARC, and under the value I'm going to copy the value from my Zoho Mail admin console, and here it is. Just paste it here, click on save changes, and it's saved. Now I'm going to my Zoho Mail admin console. Once again, I have to wait a little bit to verify DMARC record that I have set up. Just click on verify. My DMARC record setup is completed. Now you can click on regenerate, but I don't need to regenerate the DMARC record as I already set up. Now you can create a user under the domain. You just have to click on user, and here it is. As you can create new user. Just click on add user, choose the domain that you want to create user for, choose name, last name, first name. Then this is the very simple way you can create new email under the domain you have connected to your Zoho Mail admin console. So this is the very simple way you can set up your MX, DMARC, SPF and DKIM to your domain DNS, and I have shown you how you can create email, or how you can actually create user in your Zoho Mail admin console.